K-pop stans cancelling someone else on Twitter. What's new? Get all the latest drama stories in one place. Hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you don't miss the next story. Hello everyone and welcome to Delving Into Drama, the show where we look at drama situations going on in and around the YouTube community and giving you the stories as they come. First episode of the show today. Very exciting stuff. We are a bit late to this topic, I am aware, but we're just trying to sort out the show's format, iron out everything, and deliver the best news that we possibly can for you guys. I'm working with news journalist Josh Pescator to deliver you the best news stories in the quickest way possible and in the most entertaining way possible. And that's what we're going to be doing here on this channel with this show. And with that said, on with the news. Most of you should know who I'm talking about when I say Ethan Klein of H3H3 Productions. He was trending today on Twitter with the hashtag H3H3 is over party for saying something bad about K-pop in a podcast. Let's hear what he said.
I'll say it in silence.
BTS. I don't get the BTS thing. I'm just gonna say it right now. I don't like K-pop. I hate K-pop. I don't get BTS.
K-pop?
They look like they're just a bunch of... How did this become a thing in Western culture where all these grown men and little girls are jerking off to little K-pop boys? It's like a little fetish. It's like a little twink gay fetish about these K-pop boys.
Does Ian have an insight on K-pop?
But I see why people like it.
But do people like it ironically? Or?
No!
Because that's what I thought.
No! Dude, people are crazy on Twitter, the K-pop fans. It's so weird. All they do is post a GIF of their favorite K-pop person dancing, and they go fucking crazy. I'm pretty sure that somebody's going to try to assassinate me. Everybody's into this K-pop phenomenon, and I don't know. It's I
don't think it's everyone.
So obviously this really offended the K-pop stans, and a lot of that, could be seen as offensive to certain people, but that's not, weirdly out of character for H3H3 or anything. His jokes do rely on a lot of shock value, but obviously people that aren't aware of the type of content he might produce might be a bit shocked by that. So naturally the K-pop stans jump to the most logical conclusion and decide to cancel him over Twitter, which is definitely the best way to go about this, given that H3H3 is self-employed and has a wife that owns a massive independent fashion label. Definitely going to put a giant stain on his career. Won't ever be able to come back from this at all. So obviously this didn't end very well, and Ethan Klein made a tweet in response to one of the people mocking him for his comments. The tweet just said, "I'm finally trending on Twitter. H3H3 is over party." And then in a response to that tweet, my message to K-pop fans: lighten up, nerds. If you can't handle your hobby being made fun of a little bit, then you really are just a bunch of little girls jerking off to K-pop boys. A journalist that specializes in the Korean pop industry, Jae-ha Kim, responded to Ethan with a tweet. "Why don't you just call them chinks and get it over with, Ethan? Here's why you can't imagine little girls and grown men jerking off to little K-pop boys, because you view Asian men as inferior to fine white specimens such as yourself." Ethan Klein just responded to this tweet with, "What?" Perfect response if you ask me. H3H3 made another response to this situation, which read, "That face when K-pop stans are trying to take the moral high ground over a joke, but are responsible for dozens of suicides of K-pop idols because of their online abuse." The hashtag H3H3 is over party actually rose to number 5 on trending, which is quite an accomplishment, but sad it will just have literally no impact on his career. In fact, it'll probably just improve his career, since now he has a whole episode of a podcast to talk about this whole situation. Well, here we are. The end of the very first story of Delving Into Drama. If you like the show, give it a like. If you hate everything about it, then the dislike works too. Subscribe for more, and we'll see you for the next story. Bye-bye.